Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you.
We're here buying wood for the mast. I made it on the YouTube video. We have a special guest, James Weiser, on the YouTube video as well. Where? Is this good enough? Negotiating a good deal. Trying to explain.
Pieces. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, yes, yes.
Is it going ahead? James has been involved. As a girl, I'm not allowed to help out.
It's turning into a shipyard, a real one. These are the mast pieces. Try to make them all of equal size and see if they nicely fit together. Oh, hello, hello! Here we are making a groove that these 8 pieces will together make the mast. They nicely fit together. All right, there we go. Groove it for the mast. Look at that. 8 pieces, all with a perfect groove in it. Absolutely amazing. And here we're tapering the mast bits. So there's 8 bits that will form the mast. Yesterday we made grooves in them, and now it's the idea to taper them, so make smaller at the top at the bottom. The sail has arrived from Holland.
Woo!
Let's see what's inside. It's red. What?
Ich glaube, was bestellt ist.
Ik hoop het. Moet dit zijn. Come on, let's roll it out inside. Oh, it's because of the bag. Huh?
Second hand.
It's second hand. Look at this.
Looks like your model.
Huh?
Oh, it's got a red star on it.
Oh, it's perfect.
It's huge.
Nice sail. Perfect. First time sitting in the boat. Now, making the centerboard is very scary. It's like a hole in the boat, in the bottom of the boat. So it looks a bit weird, but the idea is that these go on the side here, make a little cupboard, and then the centerboard goes straight through. So I'm chiseling out the underside of this. Oh, hello! That is an angle and a half. So I'm making a little recess here so the wood fits nicely in it. That hole in the boat, not for the centerboard.
Care to explain what you're doing?
Sanding, sanding, sanding.
So not much has changed. You look really funny.
Look at that, the centerboard. Epoxy on it that makes it hopefully watertight. That's the idea. Let's see. No. And that's the inside in the epoxy. It all shines beautifully. Sanding on the tiller with my new spoke shapes. A nice shape is starting to form. It's a good day. The more fun. The rudder connection. Look at this. And on this, I'm trying to find the right spot for the little flag. How does that look?
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. So, roughly.
Amazing drawings, Tim.
Front buoyancy tank. Well, that should keep the thing afloat. This one on top of it. You won't see any of it. What's underneath is just plastic bottles, the same as in the back and in the side buoyancy tanks. And one in the back that's currently dry. And you see the little water channels for the water coming through here. So there's water on here. It will flow through these holes and then through the other side. So it doesn't get stuck on the deck. Some weight on top to dry. Same here for the back buoyancy tank. I'm gonna paint the boat inside white, kind of like a white hole, same thing color as the outside. Where is my white paint?
Dropping the tools already. Let's start.
Well, first layer of paint is on. How does that look? Too bad. Well, the center board is drying. There's a bit of a windmill effect on it. Anyway, it will dry quickly this way. This is the second coat of white paint from the inside. I think it might need a third one. Looks really good. What do you think of it, Tika? Are you as much under the paint as I am? Swap play. So both gun wheels are on. Now the only thing to do is the end wheel. Getting that. I'm making a pedal as a trial for the actual oars. And you always need a spare pedal, just in case. I have a template, but it's too small. I'm making it the actual size. And here's the pedal. I glued several things together. Spare parts. Before I make the oars, it's just a tryout to see whether it works with a pedal. Taking shape, and the handle, not too bad. Making the mold for the oar. Oar design, 4 or 5 inches wide, 2 feet, about 11 inches, 11 and a half, roughly. Pedal design. Here are the plants, all glued together. The oars to the blade, and then we have to shape them. And here's the peculiar boatyard. And here are the oars. Try and saw in the rough form first. Not easy. And here's the shape. Oh, I need to make it round. It's in there.
Working hard, building up a sweat.
This is a spoke shape. I'm trying to make the handle of the oars nice and round. A little test for the mast. See, I cut a 45-degree angle on the side, and the idea is that they then nicely fit together. Let's see how that works. This is how you make a hollow mast. This is a little sample to see whether it actually would work. Fits nicely together. Look at this. Well, sort of. And voila, the end result. Now that should work. Now we need to make it 4.5 meters. Excellent. That should work. All the right size. So here's the mast. It's all dry. Now if it's all okay, it should fall apart in 2 halves. See here, these 2 haven't been glued, so then it should come apart into 2 bits. So let's see if that works. Let's see if it falls in half. See? You can see they should be coming apart. They're a little bit stuck halfway down. Here we go, you see. And here we are, 2 perfect halves. Look at that. Here at the beginning we put a block at the bottom, so it becomes kind of massive in one piece at the bottom of the mast and also at the top of the mast. Here we are epoxying the inside of the mast, and then these 2 halves will be put together. It becomes all very strong and stiff. So we made a block at the end, you see that? And this block here will go at the top. The mast is all wrapped up. It can dry. Now the trick is to make it round, so we shave it off and then with sandpaper. Oh, it's so satisfying.
Is it nice and smooth?
Nice and smooth indeed. And then the smell of the wood. Oh.
I need...
Oh. And we're just tapering the end, or the bottom of the mast, to be thinner than the middle bar. So it's easy to get it in the mast hole. There's Tika right next to me. Hello.
This is all the residue.
What are you doing?
I'm staining the mast. A nice mahogany color.
Hey Simon, what are you doing?
Oh, these are the gun wheels. I'm actually making the end wheels, which is this little bit. So just a little blocks in between. Just try to glue them in. We'll put the screw through it and it should be strong enough, hopefully. Now you see I actually cut a piece off here of the frame and cover it with one of these little blocks in between. I thought it looks a little bit nicer. Now look at the inwells. How does that look? Whoa! Trying to make the mast hole. Difficult. So we've got a line from there down and the boat is horizontal, exactly. So let's see if we can put the mast straight.
Really? Why is it too wide?
It fits, but I wanted it a bit narrower. But okay, how's that? For a straight line up.
Oh, Daddy!
This is shaping of the boom. So it's a little bit thinner at the start. Then it gets thick up to about 50 centimeters from there, and then it tapers off again to the end. And the yard is exactly the same. So from a square, try to make it into a round boom, tapered off on both sides. How is that?
Perfect. You just need water.
I do need water. Well, I'm painting it mahogany brown. So it looks like it's expensive mahogany. Here it is, drying. Straight?
Straight. Look at that.
Okay, a couple of fair leads. Yes, same sizes.
ماشي دي اللي هي اسمها 7 ولا 7 ونص.
They're rather all sanded. Now we can put it together, paint it, and that's it. The last bit of the boat.
The centerboard is
Ta-da!
all complete.
Wait, wait. Peculiar boatyard. Ta-da! That should say Dahabia. Hazel, tell me what you're doing.
It's bloody obvious, isn't it? I'm learning Arabic.
Ooh, what does it say?
It says Dahabia.
Careful with that brush. Yes. Chains. Thanks for coming, everyone. First of all, all right. This is the serious moment where the boat needs to be blessed. Now, apparently, there are 3 rules for blessing a boat. First of all, the bottle of wine needs to be a sacrifice, so it has to be an expensive one. It has to be in red.
I'm not giving anything away. What's in that plastic bag?
No, it has to be in red. It kind of represents the blood of a virgin.
This is not
Isn't it white?
Oh, that's how this is the bottle of white wine.
So this is it. So here we go wrong. This is an Egyptian bottle of wine and it's white. Now the second rule is the blessing of a boat always has to happen by a woman. A woman has to do it. It can never be a man. You know, it's bad luck. Very, very bad luck. So Hazel is taking the honors to bless the boat.
I'm so grateful.
So that one we got right at least. The third one is the boat has to go straight into the water afterwards. If not, again, bad luck. So I don't know. I think collectively, hopefully, that bad luck we can kind of. If you do have an idea of how to get it off the roof, there are cards there. Please fill something in, and the most original wins a prize. I'll look at it tomorrow and then let you know who won. But that's the next biggest problem, really, is to get it off the roof. And if I'd be really grateful if you can help me with. And with that,
I have complained a little bit the last year and a half. How long has it been making the boat?
bloody boat.
Yeah, okay, I've been not always the nicest of partners, and have complained a bit the storing, the sanding, whatever. And also our wonderful neighbour here has been so patient. He's been a lot more patient than I have. Him and Jean have been, Roy and Jean have been a lot more patient than I have with all the noise that they do upstairs. But despite my moans and groans, I'm actually quite proud of Simon that I don't say it very often, but I am actually quite proud of Simon that he made this from absolutely just sheets of wood. So yeah. I said it. I've got to do this without killing me, without killing you. And I'm going to aim for, I'm not the best sportsperson, so okay.
If it doesn't break the first time, it's
shit,
another.
that's bad luck.
Oh no, we need to get that one right, Hazel.
I'm really not a sports person. Wait.
Oh!
That was not meant.
More power!
We'll try again.
Second time lucky.
Oh, you have to bless it first.
Oh, bless. I bless this boat. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it right. Dahabia. Is that right? Dahabia. Thank you. I said before, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Dahabia. I christened this boat in all sincerity, and I wish you good sailing. Dahabia.
You're gonna break the boat by the time it
I
breaks.
think I'm going to bring this is the way to get it off the roof. You smash it to pieces, and then it'll just go.
Welcome to your average night at the Hollema household. Look, security guard. There goes the boat. The boat is on the crane. I repeat, the boat. Stop wobbling. Come on, it's the boat going down. And is there a man in it? There is a man on top of it. We did it. Security guard watching the whole time. Let me film your wheels. There we go. Yeah, that's the transportation sorted. Now there's just a boat.
What's the name? Goatstone.
An illegal activity.
Brought to you by the YouTubers. Just wobble.
Magnificent.
My life jacket's on. My life jacket's on.